And while we've talked about some positive returns, TJ Edwards, Kyler Gordon, Austin Booker, I just named those guys. According to Courtney Cronin, yesterday in practice, Grady Jarrett and Jaquan Brisker were not on the practice field with the team. And that is a little bit of a concern. Now, as far as I know, nothing's been released as of yet, right? I want to be clear there. We already know that Darnell Wright is dealing with an elbow injury. Cario Santos was another player that, was working with the specialist, but it seems like, he's probably going to be out there. We'll see what happens there. But Jaquan Brisker is the name that I want to focus on here, right? We'll talk about Darnell Wright. We'll talk about Grady Jarrett. But Jaquan is, man, missing Jaquan Brisker, if we do. And right now I want to say if. Hearing that he was not on the practice field, it is what it is, right? But considering the time that he missed last year, considering the time that he's missed over the course of his career, you don't want to lose Jaquan Brisker again. And Jaquan Brisker, for what it's worth, too, this is a contract year for Jaquan. It's already been hinging. Part of the reason he doesn't have an extension like his draft mate in Kyler Gordon is because his inability to stay on the football field. Now, Kyler Gordon's had his own injury concerns too, but they've been a lot different than Jaquan Brisker's, right? So not having Jaquan out there and taking that hit to the secondary when you're getting Kyler Gordon back is definitely going to hurt this team. And, Jaquan has been solid this season. He hasn't been amazing by any stretch of the imagination, but he's been pretty damn good for this Bears team. And that's, what we've come to expect for Jaquan. Jaquan's always been a pretty good player as far as you just know that at base, right? That you're guaranteed a certain level of performance for Jaquan Brisker and the leadership that he also brings. And so hearing that, and I want to state it right now, and I'll admit, right now, this is just a reaction to him not being on the football field. We don't know if his availability for Monday is in question at all. We don't know any of that. And as that, once the injury report is released at some time today, we kind of get more of a kind of visual on that. But missing Jaquan Brisker for this team is definitely going to hurt. It has always hurt us. And Kevin Byard has had a great season. Tyreek Stevenson has a great 2 games in a row that he's hoping to build off on, right? Getting the reinforcements that we're getting back. It's just, I'm a little concerned hearing that about Jaquan. And I think that's fair. Anybody who's been a Bears fan for a while, you hear Jaquan Brisker's not at practice or he's dealing with some type of injury, I think that's going to cause most Bears fans to be like, oh, here we go again. And so we'll see what happens with Brisker. I hope that we're able to get him back on the field. As far as Grady Jarrett, Grady is, listen, he's missed some time already, right? He didn't play in the game against the Raiders, so there you go on that one. But I think when you look at it, Grady Jarrett is still a player that's been playing pretty solid, right? Not great. I don't think what I thought or advertised coming in here with having him and Javon Dexter on that interior line. And no doubt about it, you have to look at your tackles as well as part of the reason why your run defense is bad.